Good evening, or good afternoon, or good something, all you cats. Oh, there's the guy. There's the guy with the expired tabs. Should I go tell him he's got expired tabs? Hey, dude, he got expired tabs. I would tell him, but I don't want to get out of the car. I'm trying to warm it up and stuff. He's got September tabs, 2017.
Oh, yeah.
Before I started the drive home show. Hey guys, it's the drive home show. It's 4:08. It's a Wednesday, but it feels like a Saturday. No, I don't know. It feels like a Tuesday, but it's a Wednesday. But it should be Thursday. So I put the sunroof open. I put the sunroof open to try to warm up the interior of the car during the day because it's sunny out. It's cold. It's 16 degrees. It's not exactly warm, but it's not exactly as cold as it has been. So I'm getting ready. Dude, seriously? So I'm getting ready for the drive home show. I'm pulling up the app with the sound effects and everything, and I'm trying to make sure that it's working and everything. So I pressed this button.
Oh, yeah.
But the volume was like 20 times louder than it was. So I'm sitting here in the parking lot at work. The thing is going, oh, yeah. I'm sure they heard me like 6 blocks away. Once again, you cannot see out of this big giant snowbank as you exit the parking lot. Did I mention it's 16 degrees? Sunny out, 16 degrees, so
shut up.
It makes it kind of feel like it might be warmer, but it's not. Well, we got a lot to talk about today, folks and boys and girls. We cannot watch Alice anymore, so I'm sorry. I can't
Bummer.
Can't tell you about any Alice episodes. So but I can tell you, for you Tetris Battle fans out there, I can tell you how to use a KO item. I can do it. I can. Okay, so for those of you who don't play Tetris Battle, let me briefly explain Tetris Battle.
What?
You're playing against other people. You're playing Tetris. You know how to play Tetris, right? I'm not going to have to explain Tetris to you. Come on. If you don't know how to play Tetris, you shouldn't even be listening to this show. This is all about Tetris players.
What?
No, but seriously though, Tetris Battle, you're playing against other people. There's different games you can play. You can play one-on-one against a different person where you just try to build up their blocks by clearing lines on your side, and you cause them to get knocked out. If you get one mode is if you knock them out twice, you've won, the game is over. And the second mode is you can just knock them out as many times as you want into 2 minutes time. Let me merge on the freeway here, folks. Hang on. We're still going to tell you about how to do this Tetris. Hang on. Okay, we're merged down. I'm going to look for my opportunity to go in the leftmost lane. Got a slow down of cars up ahead of me. All right, we're merged. All right, so the two modes, you're playing against one other person. One, you can knock them out twice, the game is over. One, you can knock them out as many times as you want in 2 minutes, or as many times as you can. There's added features. Let me tell you about the detonator bombs. There's like little bombs in the blocks that are built up against you. If you hit those detonators, you could blow up like a whole line. Then there's a reward if you can detonate 10 bombs in one game. There's a little reward for you there on your bingo card. There's 2 other helpers. There's a shield. All that does is like block the other guy from... Oh crap, I lost my sound effects. And they're slowing down here. So we might not have any sound effects for a while here, guys. Until I can... Oh, we got him back.
What?
Alright, so we got a slowdown on the freeway here in Oakdale by the Carmike, the movie theater. Is it Carmike? I don't know. It's just a movie theater in Oakdale. That's all. It's just a movie theater. Why can't I say that? So we're slowing down. We're going 20 miles an hour. By the way, it's 4:14 p.m. and we're driving northward. It's down to 15 degrees. We dropped a degree since we started the show. But anyway.
What?
We're talking about the Tetris Battle game, and we've already discussed the first two modes. Now we're discussing the rewards. There's the helpers. The shield helper blocks your opponent from building up your side with blocks. The other one is I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. It kind of helps in the last 30 seconds or something. Whenever you clear more than 2 or more lines, it goes bling, and I don't even know what it does, but I use it because you can use it on your bingo board. Bingo board. The bingo board is important, and I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to get to that. Okay, that's the first two modes against one-on-one, 2-player modes. There's a 4-player mode. There are 2 4-player modes. Wait, there's one. Okay. No, there's only one 4-player mode. You're playing 3 different opponents, and all you're trying to do is clear 20 lines as fast as you can. Okay, that's it. And then there's another, they call that 4-player sprint. There's another sprint mode that's a 1-player, that's just you. You're not playing against anybody else. You're just playing against the clock, I guess. I don't know what you're doing, but you try to clear 20 lines as fast as you can. Then there's the 6-player mode, the big mega booming whopper 6-player mode. And this Maxima's trying to pass me. You better stay in that lane, because I'm going to get on your case if you don't. Oh. I don't like people passing me, by the way. On Drive Home Show, people try to pass you. I don't like people passing me. It makes me mad. So, anybody who tries to pass me is a jerk, is an idiot, is a laser, is a...
You're an idiot.
If you hear that sound effect, it's usually somebody trying to pass me. Okay, so there's the whopping Jumbo Grande 6-player mode. You're playing against 5 of your favorite opponents, and you try to clear as many lines as possible while the other people dumping blocks on you. The way I play 6-player mode is I use, what are those called? It makes different shapes. Like you're stuck with blocks at the beginning, and you have to like work around them and try to clear them. There's a word for it, but for the life of me, I can't think of what it is. And there's one particular mode. There's different modes. There's one that's shaped like walk like the Egyptian guy. There's one that's shaped like a turtle. There's one that's shaped like a scary boo monster. One is just random blocks all over the place. One is built up high walls, but there's two slots in the middle that goes all the way down to the bottom. That is the one I'm going to talk about right now. That is the one that's called the combo special or something, because you do that one when you want to get combos. Now you're asking, what? You're asking,
What?
what is a combo? Well, a combo is like, say you clear a line with a Tetris shape, and then the next Tetris shape you split it in place and you clear another line, and then the next Tetris shape you put it in place and you clear another line. That 3 times in a row, each clearing 1 or more lines. That is called like a three-part combo, a combo of 3 combination of lines that you're clearing. To do is you want to get like a 6 combo, and it's still going. 419 on the Drive Home Show. That is loud. 419 on the Drive Home Show. We're at 15 degrees. We're heading towards White Bear Avenue on 694. We just drove under Century. So you want to get the combo, and I'll tell you why in a second. Well, actually, I'll tell you why right now. You get the combo, the 6 combo, then you get there's a spot on the bingo board for a 6 combo, and you want to fill up the spots on the bingo board, because I'm going to tell you why in a minute. So then, and then there's a marathon mode. You just play Tetris. It's the old-fashioned Tetris way, but in the marathon mode, in any mode, actually, you can do a T-spin. Now you're like, what the heck is a T-spin?
What?
Is a T-spin? Well, a T-spin is you have this T-shaped piece, and it's hard to describe without showing you graphically, but you spin the piece at the last second as it goes in place, and it fits perfectly, and it makes it do that noise, and you get a T-spin. Why do you want to do a T-spin? Because that T-spin is another space on the bingo board of Tetris Battle. Now, did I cover all the bases? Did I cover everything? We got the 2 one-on-ones, you got the 4-player sprint, you got the 1-player sprint, you got the marathon, you got the 6-player combo, you got your shield, your detonators, and the other thing that I don't even know what it is. All that. Oh, you can invite a friend. That's the lamest one. If you invite a friend, you get a space on the bingo board. Oh, then in the 2+ player one, when you're one-on-one against somebody and you're trying to knock them out twice, if you can knock them out,
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
in 40 seconds,
Bummer.
then you get another spot on the bingo board called the 40-second knockout or something. You gotta knock them out twice in 40 seconds, and it's not easy, but it is possible. Actually, I just did it today, so you gotta be lucky, you gotta be skillful, and you gotta be lucky. Now you're asking, what's with the bingo board?
What?
The bingo board is a way for you to earn money, or not real money, but money, Tetris money? I don't know. If you make a bingo, you win 100 Tetris coins, and you need some Tetris coins, because if you use a shield, it costs you like 80 Tetris coins. If you use a bomb detonator thing, I gotta have a bomb noise, don't I? Bomb. If you use a bomb, I don't know where the bombs are.
Does not compute.
Yeah, so
You gotta speak up.
if you use a bomb, if you buy a detonator bomb thing, and all that does is doubles the amount of detonators on the screen to help you detonate more, to make it easier to detonate bombs, then that costs like 120 Tetris coins. Then the other one that I don't know what the heck it is, that costs like 100 Tetris coins. So you need the Tetris coins to buy those things. And what else? Lost my train of thought right there, but the more bingos you can get, the better. And I just discovered this. There are a few items on the bingo board that are not attainable for me. One of them is called like Arena. This is gonna take the whole drive home show actually today. Let's just give you the time here. It's 4:25. We're just approaching Rice Street. We're flying through this. We're gonna take a pause from the Tetris crap for right now. I'm gonna tell you, I worked out this morning. I did 10 minutes of running, and I actually ran like 7.1 miles per hour. 7.1 miles per hour. And I got pulled over for speeding. No.
What?
And then I did to work out the weights, and I worked out so hard I felt kind of not dizzy, not nauseous, but just kind of like I overdid it. I worked too hard. Needed a rest. But I was 194.1 on the scale this morning. Not happy about that, but I haven't worked out for a week, so if I keep coming back regularly and working out, I hopefully can get back down to my under 190 goal. Another thing, I got the oil changed. Okay, we're coming up to the sign, what tells you how far it is to 35W now. Right here, we're looking at 4:26 on the car clock. They're telling us it's going to be 4 minutes. It's going to be 4 minutes, so we're looking at 4:30 crossing over that bridge. crossing over that bridge to get you over to 35W. It's going to be like 4:30 o'clock when we pass that. So we'll let you know what the time is when we pass it. And here's a fancy schmancy Pizza Hut delivery car with the, looks like a hat on top of it, I guess. It doesn't say Pizza Hut anywhere. It's just kind of weird looking. Yeah. If I'd worked at Pizza Hut, I wouldn't want that on my car. Got the oil changed yesterday. We had 15% oil life left. That's what the car told me. Told me to get an oil change. I went, let's, you know, if you listened to yesterday's show, you know, then you heard me go up to the place, right? Yeah, so, went and got the oil change. I also got the filter, the filter fish replaced, 2 filters replaced, and I you know, I want this car to last. So, you know, I'm like, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. It should only be like $20 for an oil change, and you're charging me $116 for an oil change, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. You're trying to rip me off. But okay, we're starting to slow down a little bit here on the corridor, the 2-lane corridor between. I expected a little bit of a slowdown because normally it's 3 minutes is the slow down free drive between that sign and 35W. So it did say 4 minutes. So I did expect a little bit of a slowdown as it's 4:28 right now. I'm working on my talking right now because I know that I normally speak kind of boring-ish. And when people listen to me, they really don't want to listen to me because you're just kind of like tripping over your words and you just don't know what you want to say. And actually, you know, when I talk to people, I'm not going to talk like this, but I'm just working on my talking and making sure that I can do this, if need be, that I can speak clearly and concisely without pauses and breaks and all that kind of stuff and just blah, 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 blah. But anyway, back to the oil change. I got 2 filters replaced. One is like the air filter, and the other one is like an air filter. I don't know what the difference is. They both look the same. One was like $19.99 and this one was like $30, but they're on sale. What the heck? The second one was like in the glove compartment. You gotta like open the glove compartment, you pull the secret lever that kind of disconnects the glove compartment, and then boom, there's a filter right there. Like a filter fish. And it was all dirty. He pulled it out. I saw it's dirty. It's dirty. You know, it's dirty. It's gotta be replaced. It's $30 to replace it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get ahead of this big truck. This big, ginormous truck. I'm gonna try to get over to the right lane so that I am in the correct, proper lane, and just in case I need to exit on Long Lake Road or Silver Lake Road. Long John Silver's, right? Long Lake, Silver Lake. Long John Silver's. Anyway, back to the, I lost my sound effects, guys. Anyway. So yeah, he replaced the filter. So now the air coming into the cabin here, whatever it's cabin. Is that the right word? Cabin? Is that what we're going with? Cabin. The inside of the car is the cabin. I'm going up to the cabin. I'll be in the car. Now it's all fresh filtered air. It's wonderful. I breathe. I'm breathing so much easier. We're like 17 cars that are coming up on the freeway right now. 431. We're on the bridge over 35W's 431. It took 5 minutes. It didn't take 4 minutes like they said on the sign. It took 5 minutes. So now I got fresh, clean air in my cabin. I'm gonna be up at the cabin. I'm in the car, and I got fresh, clean air in the engine. I don't know. What is the other one for? What is the other one for? They were both dirty and had to replace them both. But now I got fresh, clean oil. It just feels clean. It just, you know, whatever. So it was $116 for the oil change. Next time I don't, you know, I just want the oil changed. Don't give me sell me a bunch of stuff. This car has like 97,000 miles on it. It's pretty good. It's for 2000. It's a 10-year-old car. It's a 10-year-old car. It's got 90,000 miles on it. It's good. It's gonna last another 10 years. Okay. So are we done with all that? Okay, so one more thing before we get back to the Tetris shapes. Dinner tonight. Ding ding. Oh, I can't do the sound effect. I can just make one up with my mouth. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding ding. There we go. I'm trying to sneakily get it back up. Dinner time tonight is I decided we're gonna go with an old favorite. We're gonna do the tuna stuff. I don't know what's the official title of it. Tuna casserole, tuna salad, tuna surprise, tuna and eggs. I don't know. Making the tuna with the egg noodles, the eggs, and the peas, and the mayonnaise. I've already got the noodles.
What?
And I need to get the tuna. I don't have the tuna, but I already got the noodles.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
And I might have mayo, but I might not. So that's a little tricky one. I don't know if I should get some, because then we'd have like 3 jars of mayo in the fridge. And I gotta get peas, but I already got the noodles. That's how like you slurp up the spaghetti noodles. So that's gonna be dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna get for tomorrow, but I need to get almond milk, and I need to use my gift card because it didn't work at the other Cub. 7-10 split again. Wozy wozy.
Bummer.
Wozy wozy wo wo. Where's the old boogers?
No boogers.
Okay, back to the Tetris shapes. You want to get this is the finish of it. This is the end. Oh, dude, going way too slow for me. Car just merging on from Central. He's like way too slow. I've tried to slow down and let him in, and he's like way too slow. I cannot just wait.
No boogers.
Just cannot wait for him. He's just not going fast enough. Okay, we're getting ready to exit here. Finishing up the Tetris shapes, Tetris Battle, Battle of the Ages, Age of Ultron. You want to get as many bingos as you can. That's 5 in a row. Because once you get if you get 6 bingos on the bingo board, you get the KO item. That's the secret. It took me all this time of playing. Okay, it's kind of warm. We're turning the heat down some. It took me all this time of playing to figure out what is this KO item that they keep talking about. If you get 6 bingos on the same board or more, you get a KO item. Now, one of the spaces on the bingo board is a KO item. There are a number of squares that I cannot get, like the arena one I was gonna mention before. The one that says arena, that means you have to go online and you have to go to Twitter or something and get the password, and then you can play arena. I'm not on Twitter, so I can't go to Twitter, so I cannot get the arena square. There's other ones about, I don't know what the Minos, the ghost Minos, these weird things. I figured out how to get one of them. I purchased, not with real money, I purchased with Tetris money, a design for my shapes. I think they call them Minos. I don't know why. But if I use the Mino, I get a square on the bingo board. There's other ones like Ghost Minos and I don't know what else, but I can't get those because I haven't figured out how to do those. Okay, we got a green arrow to go turn right on University. So, one of the squares is called a KO item. And you get the KO items by getting 6 bingos on your board or more. So that, once you get those and you use them, that goes on your bingo board and then you can get more. So that's the whole reason. That's the whole reason we do it, is to get those KO items. Oh, really? Facebook, my sound effects thing is talking about Facebook, because this is an iPad from Paulita's iPad.
No boogers. No! No! No!
So that's pretty much it for today's show. We can't really start nothing new because we're already approaching the store, and there's big potholes that I don't want to hit. Big potholes.
No! No!
I watched The Office yesterday. What was it? Was it New Year's Day or something when we were watching the marathon? Was that New Year's Day? No, it couldn't have been New Year's Day. It had to have been, I don't know what day it was, but there was a marathon of The Office on, and I've seen the show. I know that. I've seen it. I know what the show is. I've seen it. Come on. But I just didn't know who Rachel was, and I didn't know who. I know who Michael Scott was, but they're talking about. Well, this was Darby, and this was Craig, and I don't know who they are. Don't just. Is it the guy with the glasses, or is it? You know. So I still don't know who people are, but I watched a few of them shows, and I'm like, this is a kind of funny show. So I watched one yesterday, and this guy, that one guy with the gray hair, well, everybody was making fun of the bald guy, saying he sounded like Cookie Monster. And then this guy that was like HR guy said, "Come on, guys, come on, you can't make fun of him. You're suspended." And they're like, "You can't suspend him." Well, you're suspended with pay. Okay, I'm going home then. And then so people at the end, the Cookie Monster guy started making fun of this HR guy at the end. It's like, oh, okay, no, come on, guys, no. And then okay, hey, oh, thing is upside down. So then towards the end of the show there, well, no, this was in the middle. This was all throughout the show. This guy, that one guy with the gray hair, was dating this secretary, the receptionist or whatever, and it was like Secretary's Day, and he was like, everybody do something nice for the secretary, and she was all bubbly and wanted to go to lunch with the boss, Michael Scott, who is the no guy. No, yeah. And then so she got to go out to lunch with him, and then he told her that her boyfriend used to date Andrea, or whatever her name was, Angela, and then she got all mad and stuff. So yeah, that's what happened. All right, that's the end of the show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're listening in your car, make sure you don't text and drive. I don't know. And thanks for driving home.